Welcome to the Savage World of Artists, where you'll meet some of the most savage artists from all walks of life, sharing who they are while we give them some random drawing prompts. My name is Mel X.
Hello, I am Andre.
Welcome back to the Savage World of Artists. This is episode 8. Today we have another amazing artist with us. We have Ray, also known as AWEDOPE.ARTS on Instagram. Be sure to give him a follow. Also give a thumbs up to this video, and if you haven't done so as yet, subscribe. So welcome back to the Savage World of Artists. Today we have a wonderful artist. His name is Ray. He goes by AWEDOPE.ARTS on Instagram. And Ray, thank you for being with us. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just very nervous right now.
No worries.
Don't
no
be
worries.
nervous.
This is my first time.
Definitely.
What's
you know
good,
what?
dude? It's good that you chose us for the first time because you're gonna have like 50 people watching, bro. So good.
Exactly. When he says 50, it'll probably be 5 people watching, because 50 of those are me watching it over and over again. So don't worry about it. So literally the conversation stays between us. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, no, don't be nervous. It's pretty chill. You're an artist. What type of artist? Can you explain a little bit what type of art you make?
For now, I do concept art for like characters and fan art. But
Right.
basically, I do fan art.
Right on. And I see that you do a lot of DC, Marvel, a lot of Star Wars too. So that's definitely something we vibe with a lot. We love those type of things.
Yeah, we're nerds here. Don't worry,
Yeah.
dog. You're safe with us.
This is a safe space for nerds. Absolutely.
It's a safe.
So Ray, as far as concept art, do you do anything else as far as any music, anything other than visual arts?
I just do art actually,
Just art?
because
Right
it
on.
was my hobby since I was a kid.
Oh, nice. So you started as a kid doing art?
Yeah.
Like,
so-
were you one of those types that was like born with a pencil, like you popped out of the womb and you were just like, nah, I'm drawing. Today's the day. I'm gonna be an artist. Watch.
I was born with a pencil, I think, in my hand.
Hell yeah, I like it.
dope. Yep. So yeah, I've seen that you've been posting, on Instagram for a while. A lot of art. So, before that, you were also making art. Were you posting anywhere else, or just kind of keeping it to yourself?
Before that, I was, I was making different kind of art. Like in school, I was drawing. I make comic book, and then moving into oil painting, and then moving into designing costume for cosplay, and then moving into photoshopping, and then now moving to concept art, which is something that I really focus on right now.
Nice. So you've been jumping around to different things, trying to expand your universe, your art universe, huh?
Yeah.
Right on. All right, so let's see if we can get into some some quick sketches, and Andre has the prompts. I have no idea what it would be. So Andre, you're the prompt master. Let us know.
All right, so we got a couple for you, fine gentlemen. I know that you like superheroes, so most of them are superhero based. All right.
Okay.
We can either play a very short game where basically we each name both of you would name like parts of like a superhero, and then you would mix mash them into one, create your own superhero out of that. I'm gonna need like a verb, a noun, and then whatever sex it is. We could do that. We could either reverse roles, so like evil Superman, good Joker, and I'm not talking about like good Joker like Red Hood him. I'm talking about like make your own good Joker, like maybe the Jester or something. He's like a good guy. He has handcuffs or some shit.
Oh shit.
We can mix and match fandoms, so you could draw like, I don't know, Charmander with a Superman cape, or something like that, you know. Sailor Moon with the Green Lantern ring, whatever floats your boat.
Dude, I like that. Sailor Moon with the
Sailor
Green Lantern ring.
Yeah. So
What
which
else?
one of those would be comfortable for you that you would be good with?
I'm up to you.
Ooh, okay.
It's
So
up to you.
Oh, that is dangerous to say. So I'm scared now.
But I'm scared too.
You see, I wasn't scared before. When you said, you know what, it's up to Andre. Now I'm scared. Now I'm afraid.
I want to do the game because it sounds fun to me, but since we're pressed on time a little bit, you know, I know that you were a busy man. We're just gonna do mixed match fandoms. How about that? We're gonna mix match some fandoms here. Something a little interesting here.
All right,
Little roulette. I can either decide the fandoms for you, or you guys can make up or choose your own fandoms to mix match, whatever you prefer.
I let you choose. You know how it is, because you know more fandoms than I do.
I let you choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
At that point, it's up to you. Sorry, right, Andre, when you're ready, man. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting.
All right, y'all ready for this? I'm gonna stick. So I'm gonna give you guys a freebie, and I'm gonna literally make one really broad, right? Or they're both gonna be broad, but I'm gonna make one like. So we're gonna choose either Marvel or DC. Whoever gets what, the other one person gets the other. That's the first one, right?
Okay.
And then the second one's what you add. So, Ray, heads or tails?
What? Magic Tails?
Yeah.
What is that?
Never mind, it's an American thing. Don't worry about it. So I'm just gonna give you Marvel. I chose for you. Don't worry about it. So you got Marvel, and then you got Super Mario. Those are your two fandoms. So your prompt is going to be Marvel and Super Mario.
Okay, let me write that.
That's gonna be interesting. There's so many possibilities.
Oh, yeah, you could draw Mario as Spider-Man. You could do like,
oh my God.
Like Princess Peach's Venom. Oh, Thanos Bowser. That'd be sick.
Or Luigi as Thanos. I don't know. I feel like there's some darkness in Luigi. There's some darkness in Luigi that nobody knows, and it's in there.
Thanos Luigi's like, now I am the number one brother. Is it like collect the infinity mushrooms?
Yeah, infinity mushrooms. I like that. So Marvel and Super Mario is your prompt.
Very interesting.
Yeah. That's a whole lot of a Captain America. What is that little? I'm bad with Mario too. With the little mushroom guy, little one.
Toad.
Yeah, the Captain America Toad.
It's like, wow, like that dude. Like,
yeah, that'd be hilarious, dude.
Like instead of a shield, it's like his mushroom head. He can just like pop off the cap.
Pop off the cap. And he pop off the cap, and he's Cap.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, damn.
In this show,
I prefer this idea.
Right?
Than the Marvel and the Moon.
Oh, Sailor Moon.
The Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. I can prefer this Super Mario. Okay, so
which two are you gonna pick? What are you thinking?
Wait, so I'm going to basically doing Mario characters, and then just mix with
Marvel
elements here.
Yeah.
Or you can flip it if you want. You could do like Spider-Man, but he's like, you know, Luigi. whatever like inspires you.
Dude, Luigi is not a hero. I don't know why you keep classifying him as a hero. I don't think he's a hero. I'm pretty sure he's a villain.
All right, fine. You get like Loki Luigi because they're both green and apparently they're both evil. And they're both brothers.
Yeah, there you go.
I got an idea. Since it was green.
Yep.
What did you say, green? Are you gonna do like Hulk
Luigi?
Hulk.
That would be weird.
Yeah, right. Hulk Luigi would be so
Yeah,
weird.
it's a good idea.
Oh man. So where does your handle come from? Where does AWEDOPE come from? What is that what does that name come from?
Um, in 2017, starting as Ray Art, but me and my friends are making a teams where we draw manually with pencil,
Mm-hmm.
and we make a team called AWEDOPE.ARTS, but it doesn't work out at that time. So yeah, it's just me right now.
Oh, okay.
So I was running the page, and then it becomes my own page.
So you kind of inherit it in a way. You adopted it.
Yeah,
So I mean, you've become like pretty popular though. Like it's you know it's very synonymous with a lot of other big artists like Jackson Casper and Spider Monkey. Like I feel like your art's very much at their at that limit there, at that not limit but at that caliber. It's very well known.
thank you, man.
Yeah, like I was looking at your pieces and I was showing my wife and I'm like, this is the person we're interviewing today, and she had to zoom in and be like, those are paintings. And I'm like, yeah, I know they're paintings, right? Like, she thought they were photos, like they were so realistic. I was like, my goodness.
Thank you.
So have you had any formal training or anything like that, or were you self-taught?
I self-taught.
Self-taught, yes. That's we're in the same crew with self-taught. School's nice, but sometimes teaching yourself, you learn a little bit better. I feel that.
Yeah, it's like however you learn is how you learn, man. Some people learn in a very structured environment like school. Other people like YouTube videos and no sleep. That's how it goes.
Yeah, we're night owls.
Yep, exactly. Now owls, that's how you do it. Basically they say that artists are normally like the ones with the light on at night while everybody else is sleeping, and that's how we work. We could sleep like 3 hours and be good for the next day.
No wonders my friend called me Batman, I think. Because I work at night.
I mean, it's better. It's so quiet. Nobody's around. Nobody is gonna interrupt you. Nothing like that. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's silent.
Exactly. What's the nerd culture over in Indonesia? How's it like? Like, is it very popular? Like Marvel, DC, all the movies and things like that?
Yeah, it's very popular in here. Especially Marvel, DC, and Star Wars.
That's dope.
That's crazy. So like it carried all the way over there and it's like still super duper popular over there. So it's like it's very similar than it was over here culture wise. Like it's a huge, whenever there's like a Marvel movie or a Star Wars movie, it's like a big spectacle, right? Like people line up and stuff.
Yeah, it is very big in my country.
That's crazy. Wow.
And you said you did cosplay for like cosplay designs for a while. So I'm guessing cosplay is, I mean, I feel like cosplay really comes from it's not originally from, it didn't originate here at all. Like it's something that really was inspired in overseas. It's something that was, imported by popularity. So I mean, I'm sure that's even bigger over there, cosplaying and things like that.
Yeah, I think.
He's in artist mode right now, man. I can see it. He's like under the
Sorry, I didn't catch all of this.
He's in the mental plane right now, man. He's drawing.
Is that artist mode? I feel you.
But when there's like a big spectacle, whenever like one of those movies comes out, do like a lot of people go in as cosplay? Like they go in like in costume to watch the movies and stuff?
No, I think just
no. Over here, whenever like a Star Wars movie or Marvel movie comes out, like you'll see, especially opening day, people just dressed up. They'll just come in full nerd gear, full cosplay to just watch the movie.
Yep.
Oh, that would be awesome, man.
Yeah, we have like whenever there's a Spider-Man movie, there's literally like 6 or 7 Spider-Men just running around the movie theater. And they're all cosplayers. It's crazy. It's pretty awesome though.
I mean, in here, if you wanna dress up like that, you will be kicked out of theater.
For real? Oh man.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I
interesting.
was dressed up like a stormtrooper with my friends, and we got kicked out from the theater. From it was a Force Awakens premiere, and
Oh,
we got kicked out. Just wearing stormtrooper costume.
what?
You're
Man.
just flexing your nerd flag. They're like, no, 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 no. No nerd flag here. No, no. You do that at home.
See, but that would be such good marketing. Like if a movie theater has people coming in like dressed up, that's gonna attract more people. They should just open that, like take advantage of the fact that people are so excited. It's more people buying tickets.
Yeah, and at that time I was playing the Imperial March, if you know.
Yeah.
It is really noisy,
Yo,
but
that's
the
dope.
kids like, "Yo, Star
Yeah.
Wars!"
Oh yeah. See, because people love it. People understand. That's that's
I
messed
feel like
up.
you're
They
telling
think
us you're like, oh, I got kicked out because I was in costume, but you got kicked out because in the middle of the movie you just started blasting the Imperial March.
Some kids are crying like I don't know. They're crying, so we got kicked out.
Oh, you
they're
spooked them. They were like, oh, spooky things.
like, oh no, Vader's coming next. I'm sure of it. Oh,
What are
man.
you drawing? I'm so excited. So this is like, I'm getting like Captain America, Spider-Man vibes just by body shape. Maybe like a Wolverine-ish.
You're fiending for Spider-Man right now. You're fiending hard for Spider-Man.
Bro, I have a Spider-Man tattoo, dog. I might be trying to implant it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to put it in his brain. I'm like, yo, Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man.
Inception, whole Inception. So what do you like most about being an artist? Like, you know, the nerdum is pretty cool, but what else kind of motivates you?
Um, I think movies. I think movies and artists' works. It really motivate me. So to keep working.
Yeah, seeing somebody else's art really is motivation. What artists directly inspire you?
I think Ryan Maynarding and
Yeah.
Park
Yes.
and Spider Monkey.
Yeah.
I mean the consistency through his work was really motivate me
Hmm.
to keep working, and a lot of artists too.
Heck yeah. Yeah, the concept artists, absolutely, man. Like Ryan's work is insane. It's kind of like the same thing that Andre said. You kind of have to zoom in and realize, wow, he actually painted
That was
that. Like,
painting.
yeah, it's
That's not a
crazy.
photo, man.
Yeah, it's crazy work. And Spider Monkey, dude, like I love his work. Like I feel like Spider Monkey and Boss Logic, like head to head, those two are gods right now. They are gods.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do it, guys.
They're crazy good.
We're really trying to figure out who's drawing.
I feel like that's, yeah, I knew it. It's-
Oh, is it Luigi?
It's Luigi. That has to be Luigi. You can't-
Look at him. He's so buff. He's
so strong, I'm telling you, bro.
Nutrition.
he's so strong. That's funny.
So many muscles. I'm telling you, Luigi's up to no good. He's on those steroids.
Leave my man alone. Leave Luigi alone. That's my boy. As a little brother, and my brother always took Mario, Luigi. That's my dog. We went through hell together.
So you were forced to enjoy Luigi. I feel you.
Exactly. And I'm
Some people are forced into evil. It's okay. I understand, Andre.
some people are.
You can be evil if you want. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. We are not condoning evilness. Please do not. Please do not be evil. Do not clip that.
Oh man.
But so you said that like when you said that like movies were like inspiring your art, um, is that like just recent inspiration? Because you said that you did comic book stuff when you were little, right? Or when you were first like getting really, really into art?
Yeah, but at that time I just read only I think one or two comic books
Oh yeah?
from Marvel, and it's not official comic book. It's just a fan made comic book. So I was trying to make my own superhero comic book and just show it to my friends in school, and then we're planning to make a movie back then. It was total failure. Creator Jedi inside me.
Oh, you said that like you were trying to plan to make a movie, but like how old were you? Like I want to know like a grasp of concept of how like were these like childhood dreams that you once realized, or was this something recent that you almost accomplished?
I was 14, I think.
Oh
I was
yeah,
14.
childhood dreams. Is that what you think that like inspired you to do costume making and design?
I was cosplay since I was, yeah, at that time, I think 14, 15 years old. I was cosplaying as a superhero character.
See, at that age, see the influence of comic books is, comic books are so, that's where the movies, obviously that's where the movies come from. They're so inspiring, and then making your own comic book, that's always like the goal, like making your own stories, creating your own world. Did you feel like art was kind of like an escape, like like a safe place to be?
Yeah, I think just for me, I think.
What like can you tell us the name of your superhero? Because you see you designed one, right?
Yeah, the superhero name was Storm.
Do you have any like recent drawings of him, or like did you find like anything that you found when like you were a little kid? You were like, look, it's my old Storm comic that I drew when I was 14.
Recently, it was getting burned because I was moving into another house, so I burned some old paper from mine, including my books and everything. But I was trying to find the script and the old concept art I did back then.
Like, was it burnt by accident, or were you just like doing a cleansing? You were like, nah, this is the old me. It needs to go away. It needs to be burnt.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah, that's such a cool movie scene that's so sick. You're just like, no, that is old me. I need to go forward. Burn everything. Everything must be torched.
Everything. I'm a grown man. Gotta let you go.
It's hilarious.
That's
See,
fucking sick.
But see, like probably like later in your days, you'll create a comic book and then add that moment to the comic book. Add the burning scene. That'll be like, yeah. So this is very important.
Whenever you become famous, like, yo, you're that scene when the hero Storm burned his old costume, like that came from somewhere. That really spoke to me. You just start crying. You're like, yeah.
Like I
lived it.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I mean, as a child, you kind of have those ideas, and you grow with them, and sometimes you have to let them go. You have to let those old ideas go. I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah.
So what's your ultimate goal in art? Like, what do you want to accomplish? Where do you want to be?
For now, we just kind of focus on my priority right now on art, and which is concept art. So I was learning since 2019. So I was keep drawing to hopefully can design my country superheroes, because in my country the superhero genre is rising. So they're starting to developing superhero movies from comics in my country. Yeah. So hopefully I can design one of them.
So I think it's called Gondola.
Oh, I saw that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks dope as hell.
Thank you, man.
So I mean, that's awesome to see, and I think, I mean, with your skill, you'll definitely get there. It's there's one thing that in the world, art, everything revolves around art. Without artists, you can't have animations, you can't have movies, you can't have advertisements. Everything comes from art.
Or Gandala, is that your own creation, or did you make that piece based off one of your country's comic books?
It was one of the comic books from my country, but it was a movie now, so I go with the movie design.
Yeah, it gives me like a Marvel movies vibes from it. Like when he's running down the alleyway and like I don't want to say filter, but it has like a color tone to it, that like Marvel movie color tone to it. Really did see it. You really captured it.
Yeah, good tone.
Yeah, they go with the darker tone.
Yeah.
And more grounded superhero.
How about this guy? Gato Kacha.
Yeah.
Is he another one of your country's superheroes?
Yeah, he was one of my country superhero, but it wasn't from comic books. It was from a story, I think.
Oh, nice.
Oh, from a story.
So kind of like a
Story
myth.
was before all of the comic books.
Nice. So historical.
So did you create that concept like yourself? The art? I mean the costume?
I didn't self-design it. I go with the comic book. The movie design.
Oh, it was a movie. Okay, it was a movie.
Yeah.
I like him. He's like Scorpion looking, almost like Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, it looks like Mortal Kombat design.
Yeah.
It's badass. So out of all your pieces, because you do have quite a bit, what's your favorite one? What is really, which one really means a lot to you?
Wait, let me see. I don't remember my work.
I feel you.
Let me scroll.
Dude, you have so many good ones. It'll be hard to choose, I feel.
This is really hard. I think.
So give me your top three. If it's hard, just give me the top three. The three that really, really speak to you.
Top three.
Mm-hmm.
I think the WandaVision.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And the concept art from Batman Noir, where I draw Batman. Those had a very unique story and means to me.
Right on. Which one was the last
Batman
one?
Noir.
Which was that one? Wait.
It's the one next to Nightwing.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool as hell. So, and that's kind of in line with what you're aiming at with concept art, the Batman Noirs. It's basically a concept sheet.
Yeah, it was original story based from comic book Batman Noel.
Oh yeah.
No?
Yeah, Lee Bermejo. That's one of my favorite artists of all time. Oh, I love him so much. He's so good.
You can see the costume was inspired by that.
Yeah, and dude, the consistency. I like the battle one, the damage. Dude, that's so cool.
It will be rated R, I think. So it will be so much blood.
It's the real Mortal Kombat DC we got right now. That's what we got.
Yeah.
Is that Snyder style? How do you feel about the Snyder cut? Are you happy that it's coming out?
Yeah, I kind of looking forward into it.
Were you one of the people that were really pushing for it, wanting it to come out?
I don't know. I think I want to see it first because it was a 2017 movie.
Yeah.
But so far it looks good.
Yeah, it does.
I kind of want to see it.
And I hope it's good. DC really needs a good live action movie, like a really, really good one.
Yeah.
Really.
I mean, they've had at least right now they've had Aquaman wasn't bad. Like it wasn't the greatest, but it definitely wasn't bad. But
that's the bad part, Mel. They need a good one. Like, it wasn't bad. I'm like, I don't want not bad. I want good.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great. It wasn't like, it wasn't bad as in let's go burn DC down. It wasn't that bad. But it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good either.
Like every movie, when I saw the review, like they say it wasn't bad, but it was
Yeah.
okay.
But like they kill it on the animated stuff. You seen their animated movies?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have to, man.
Oh man, they're animated.
Really good.
It's like their animated shows is what their movies should be. They're so well made, so well written, and like if they ever translate what they do on their animated shows over to like the real like the films, they would be unstoppable. But I don't know what happens with the film side. It's like everybody breaks down and suddenly they don't know how to work. It's crazy. So that's Loki. All right. See, that's awesome.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is it Luigi bald or
No, he has hair.
Wait,
is
is it,
there? Yeah.
are you sure? I feel
Yeah,
like
he has like a variant of like Mario's hair. It's just like a little darker and a little puffier.
yeah, he has evil hair.
You can always just give him Loki hair, just screw it, and just give him like the long locks.
Long curly hair.
Yeah, Loki always looks like he just got out of like like the barber shop somehow. Like how is he gets beat up by Hulk and his hair's still like perfect? Like how does that happen?
Movie magic.
I need
Superman
to
too. I think.
yeah. Like he's flying at like Mach 10 and then
How?
he stops and his hair's perfect.
He has super hair. Come on, man. It's part of his power. I think in one of the comics I read when I was a kid, Superman had to disable someone. Like he had to like knock him out. But he was far away, so he like pulled out a bunch of hair and shot him like needles. And I was like, what?
No. At that point, they realized nobody was reading the comments. Like nobody's gonna question this ever. Nobody's gonna say
Whatever.
this can't happen.
I know that like in another comic I read that Superman has to bite his nails because there's no like nail clipper strong enough for them to cut the nails of Superman. So he has to bite them off.
He's such a savage.
That means that he bites his toenail.
See,
Superman's a weirdo.
That's where it doesn't make sense. Like, what does he do with his toenails? Does he bite them too? Nobody wants to answer that question.
I mean, I'm just saying, you've never seen Superman's foot, dog. It's probably like gnarled and like.
He did that in space.
Yeah, he like flies away. It's like, oh, it's my shame.
It's to be private.
Sits on the moon, just does it. Like nobody can watch me here.
What's his name? The Martian Manhunter, just like, what are you doing?
Like, dude,
He's like,
like I was coming to look for you for something, but you know what? Never mind. You just you keep doing what you're doing there.
You keep doing.
Oh, man.
Do you think Superman has a room in his house full of red kryptonite so he's normal, so he could like he could shave, get a haircut, and like clip his nails and shit, and he's fine?
Wait, no, but the red kryptonite drives him crazy. It turns his personality. It goes from good to evil.
Which one's the kryptonite that makes him human for a little bit? Isn't that red? Or is
No, it's green kryptonite makes him weak, so every part of his body is weak at that point.
No, there's like, I know there's yellow kryptonite, there's red kryptonite, there's green kryptonite, and where I think this got written out, but there used to be pink kryptonite that made him gay.
What?
Yeah, like look, it's real. Like look it up. Like
they try to mess with Superman. They're like, nope. Let's erase this one from continuity.
Yeah, they were like,
I got a feeling they will do it. I think.
I hope so. That's in the Snyder's cut. Like he's gonna like Bruce Wayne's gonna shake his hand as Clark Kent, and then they're gonna make out, and then Clark Kent's gonna look down. He's gonna be like, "Wait, that's a pink kryptonite ring." No.
No.
It almost happened in the theatrical Justice League.
That's the only way to defeat him. Bruce Wayne knows. That's his weakness.
The only way to truly defeat Superman is to make him fall in love with you.
Make him think you're Lewis.
yeah, make him think you're Lois.
So Ray, let me ask you, how do you deal with artist block? I think most all artists deal with we suffer from lack of inspiration. How do you deal with artist block?
What is artist block?
When you're unable to draw, when you try and you try and you try and you can't get it right.
I think I just going to just watch a couple of videos, like some from superhero movie scene, and then maybe finding an inspiration or motivation, and then go back to drawing.
Right on. So you kind of just like you work through it. You kind of fill your brain with inspiration and channel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Artist block is one of the it's hard, and I think every artist deals with it a little bit different. Some artists, they just they step away for a while, like you said. You just kind of either watch something or do something that's just gonna inspire you. I think that's the way to go. Dude, this cape is awesome. It's so dope.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, the cape is sick. I just can't get over how swole he is. Like, I'm looking up Loki. I'm like, how swole is Loki? I think comic book Loki's like super swole, right?
No, he's skinny. He's skinny in the comic books too. But I think this is this Luigi absorbed my Mario. He absorbed him and just.
No, he's old Loki. Old Loki swole as hell, and is like when he's like green, like Sprite colors. He's like green and like yellow.
Yeah.
He's swole. He's so buff. Oh my god!
There is a reason why he's so buff.
What's the reason? I feel like you got a secret. What's the secret?
The clue is in this glove and pants. I think you know.
Oh. Love it.
Steroids. It's definitely steroids.
No.
I always keep my steroids in my glove and pants.
He absorbed venom.
Oh no!
He got venomized.
Oh my god! Oh, look at that shit. He's like, you think I'm stopping at one crossover? you are mistaken. Wait until I draw Captain America's shield floating around him. Oh snap, how cool. Yo, I love Venom. I think Venom's my favorite anti-hero.
Venom's good. His story now, the Carnage story was pretty good in the comics.
Oh, what was it called? Like World of Carnage or not Maximum Carnage? Was it Maximum Carnage?
No, it wasn't Maximum Carnage. It might be called that, but it's something Carnage or Absolute Carnage or something like that. But it's now called Night in Black or something Black.
Yo, I am so sad. I'd be like, because I stepped away from the comic book world for a while because it's expensive and I don't want to, steal it, like torrent it, because I want to support the artists, but it got so expensive, so I stepped out. And the minute I stepped out, I think it was like last year, like a little bit more than over a year, everyone symbioted and they revealed the king of symbiotes, the god of symbiotes, the symbiote god.
That's what's going on.
Is it still happening?
Yeah, that storyline just kind of culminated, and he got summoned back, and he's back in the world of the living, and he basically whooped everybody's ass. and his name is Noel, the symbiote god. Noel. Knoll.
Noel.
He knows what's
a
going
knoll?
on.
Isn't that like a hill? What's a knoll?
It's a hill. It's definitely a hill. It's a rolly knoll. Are there any comic books in Indonesia that you really vibe with, or are you not reading comic books anymore?
I only have the Gundala comic book because it was my favorite story from when I was a kid. And yeah, I only have Indonesian comic book.
Are they
Just few
still
of them.
are they still printing Gondola?
What?
Are they still printing? Are they still making new stories of Gondola?
Yeah,
They are.
they
Right on.
keep making new comics so they can expand the universe
Right
in
on.
comic.
That's good.
Does Gondola have like a Justice League equivalent? Like, did they mash up like a bunch of them?
Like a team superhero.
Yeah, like Team Superhero.
Yeah, they're called Patriot.
Patriot. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Like, is that the actual Indonesian name or is that just the translation?
No, they had a meaning because
Uh-huh.
like a superhero who brave to sacrifice themselves for their people, for peace and
Nice.
justice and everything.
Oh.
Love it. That's dope as hell.
Do you think that like Indonesian comics were going to expand outside of Indonesia one day?
Yeah, I think it's now starting to try to get more people from outside of my Indonesia, because it started from the Gundala movie, I think, where they show it in a lot of country, and they see a lot of people trying interested with it. So I think they're starting to get more outside of Indonesia audience.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm super happy because like I want the movie to do your art justice because that like I love the speedster painting of Gondola that you did. I love it so much.
Thank you.
And like
It will be on Disney Plus and Netflix, I think.
really?
February and January 13 on Netflix and February on Disney Plus.
What?
Oh,
That's awesome.
if I can get that over here, I'm gonna watch
Yes.
it. I'm definitely gonna
Dude,
watch
because
it.
I've seen the trailer. I saw the trailer and it looks good. Like the graphics are good. This like the action in it is really good. It looks really really good. It's like it's top tier. It's definitely good. And I think we need more because it gets like I enjoy Marvel, I enjoy DC and stuff like that, but it gets boring sometimes. Like it's very repetitive, and sometimes the stories already. So seeing new things from other places, dude, it's so much better because it's like you have actual surprises and things like that.
Yeah, like the different cultures of storytelling. Like,
Mhm.
you ever seen a Japanese horror movie, Mel?
The Grudge, but I mean, not the original one.
Yeah, like it's a huge difference because like in America, it's like, oh, it's spooky.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna win though. It's okay, don't worry. One guy's at least gonna survive.
Yeah, like everybody wins.
Yeah, like don't worry. They'll fight it somehow with guns or whatever.
Is that Captain Marvel's brooch? Like the
Yeah.
Yo, just keep going.
He just took he's Thanos. He is Thanos. He just took everybody's stuff.
He fell into like the
Thanos,
Avengers
I
like
forgot.
locker. Oh no!
Thank you for the idea, man. Going to drop that
He got the
soggy nuts.
Thumb chin.
the second nuts chin. I love that. It's good.
This is horrible. Oh my god.
I told you, bro. I told you Luigi was evil. He was always out for himself. He was trying to just like
Dude,
rule the whole
always.
universe. I told you.
That's what I was
All
saying.
the
Like,
superhero powers.
I'm telling you, he absorbed Mario. He absorbed him. That's why he's so buff right now. And then he went after all the superheroes.
every time I kill, I collect a trophy.
They get stronger.
But what I was saying, like, so in America, you watch a spooky movie, they kill it, it's over. But in Japan, they're like, yeah, you lose. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, no, you lose. That's it. Like, the thing got you. And I'm like, but they did everything right. Like, yeah, still lose.
Still lose.
So like,
yeah.
I like reading Japanese horror comics and stuff like that. Like, it's horrifying because no matter what they do, they lose.
That reminds me of that movie. I forgot with Joshua Jackson, where the girl is sitting on his shoulders at the end, and it's just like he's basically tortured all the time.
Shudder. Oh, such a good movie.
Shudder, dude. That's
I don't
basically
think that's Japanese though.
I think it was. I think no. Well, the story is. I think it was written. It was written and then translated, but they kept it very very honest. They didn't change the end. Like they didn't do happy go lucky, and at the end he just had the ghost haunting him for all time, basically on his shoulders.
Spoilers, by the way, but yeah, it was it's an original Thai movie. Originally it was Thai.
Oh, Thai.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like he lost. Like,
yeah, he
lost.
lost.
Like that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. You're like, but I did the ritual. Yeah, you did.
Doesn't matter. Well, that's nice. You did a ritual. That's good. Yeah, you're stuck with her.
yeah. That's Luigi, dude. Luigi's inevitable.
Yeah. After everything, it just comes back to me. That's what Luigi says. It always leads back to me.
No matter what happens, I win. I love it so much. Look at him. Look at him. I like how his suit still kind of looks like the overalls too.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a woman, I think. So erase this.
Maybe that's one of the powers that he stole. Now he's a woman. And from Captain Marvel, I took. Oh no!
No. What else? I'm trying to think.
Oh, you got Captain America's shield, Wolverine's claws. What else can you do?
Imagine Wolverine's
claws. Black Panther's gloves and claws.
Black Panther's kind of hard to like. There's no specific unless it's the helmet. There's no specific thing you can add.
Yeah,
that's
Black
true.
Panther. Unless you add a tail, which is weird because he doesn't have a tail.
This Captain America belt.
Oh yeah, the belt. The utility belt. You could do like something Iron Man-y. You could do like
the hand. I think the hand has Iron Man's glove, isn't it?
It's Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, no, he's overpowered. He's definitely overpowered now.
That's how he got all the stuff, dude. He snapped his fingers and like all the heroes fused into him.
I'm sure that he'll probably use his power to like get more pizza. More pizza.
More mushrooms.
Less mushrooms.
He's so angry looking too.
So Ray, are you doing any commissions or anything like that? Are you offering any prints? Anything that our listeners or potential listeners could ever, like purchase from you?
I was working on it. Like seeing every artist doing prints.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, working on it because it was a lot of people asking for shipment to outside Indonesia.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of hard because I was a home person, so I didn't get up much.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I'm working on it.
Like a true artist.
Yeah, true. Trust me, I haven't seen outside in ages. I draw all day, so I understand. It's like, what's outside? The sun? Okay, you can stay out there.
I didn't even know what day it is.
I totally understand that. I wake up on Saturdays like it's Monday. No, it's not Monday. When I look at my iPad, like, nah, it's not Monday at all.
So when I talked to Mel, we're doing this on Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Finally.
Like, oh, I'm doing the thing today.
It's like somebody suddenly brought up the day, and you're like, oh, so it's this day, huh? The rest of the time, you're not worried about it. So somebody brings it up. So yeah, I get that.
I love it when those days happen. You're like chilling, like eating food, and then you're like, "Hey, what day is it today? Saturday." And then it clicks, and you're like, "Ah!" You start running. I thought it was Friday. No.
I think he's overpowered already. He got everything he possibly has.
He got the staff, spider power.
Yes.
He absorbed both Spider-Man
belt.
and Venom. He has the most powerful weapon that there possibly could be, which is Loki's hair. That's it. Loki's hair. That thing does not.
Everyone knows that Loki's story is an allegory for the story of Samson from the Bible. I think you should. He got booty shorts now? What is that?
He has the Hulk.
Oh,
shorts.
He got the Hulk pants.
Yes. He ripped right out. That's where his powers come from. We all know this. Hulk's power comes from his pants.
Honestly, though, that man's never had a shirt out of his like 30 years of publication, but he's always had the same fucking pants.
Those things last everything. Nuclear blast, everything. Get struck by lightning by Thor, those pants will last. Everything else will be charred. Those pants, nah, they're fine.
Thrown into the sun. He's just like, he's fine, completely fine. His pants are fine. His pants. Oh god, that's so funny.
So who's your favorite character in general, like from either Marvel, DC, or any other comic books? What's your most go-to character?
From Marvel, Captain America. From DC, Batman.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man of culture, Batman, let's go.
Yes.
Yeah. From Star Wars, kind of prefer Luke Skywalker, but now Mandalorian.
Hell yeah, Mando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jim Jarvin?
Din Djarin.
Din Djarin.
Andre's like, I love the Mandalorian. What's his name? John Djarin?
Yeah, John Jones. I think his name was Jimmy. Pretty sure they said Jimmy.
Jimmy Djarin.
Yeah, Jimmy Jars.
For Star Wars, a lot is coming. A lot of shows and things like that. So it's for Star Wars fans, it's definitely a good time, for artists and for just the fandom. A lot of good things are coming. A lot of shows.
Yeah, I'm glad they're back.
Yeah, man. It's been a long time. Did you like the sequels? The sequel movies?
The sequels.
Yeah, the Force Awakens and The Last Jedi and that last one.
The Rise of Skywalker.
I refuse to say The Rise of Skywalker because in reality it was the rise of the Palpatines, because the Palpatines survived while the Skywalkers all died. So I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, man. She denounced her name, bro. It's the Rise.
Yeah, that's how it works. So did you like those movies?
I won't tell this. I never tell anyone, but I watched the sequel first before I watched everything.
That's fine. I mean,
back then I liked the Force Awakens, but I didn't like I watched the Force Awakens first, and then I fall in love with Star Wars, and then I watched everything from the original one, the prequel, and yeah, and then I watched The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. My perspective on the sequel changed after I saw.
Yeah.
You're like, what have I done?
See, no. I mean, the good thing that they did is the fact that, I mean, they're as far as movies, they're not bad movies. As far as story, they're not really in my opinion, and I don't judge people who like them or don't like them. Everybody can like them or not like them. That's on them. But it doesn't read as original Star Wars to me. You know, it kind of doesn't work for me. But they're good movies, and The Force Awakens is a good movie. It really is. But the good thing is that it, just like you, it gave you that curiosity to watch the older ones and to see how they are, and that's the good part of it. That there's new Star Wars fans now with it.
I can't believe I saw Luke Skywalker with milk. I was like, what?
Yes. Oh my god, that was our same reaction. Like, what just happened?
That's my favorite part. When that movie aired, everyone at work, I would just send them that gif of him drinking things.
It's just horrible. Like, that's not.
Here you go.
Oh my god. Oh man, this is depressing already.
He's surviving, man. He needs his milk. He's surviving. He grew up on blue milk.
It's kind of like those situations where it's okay not to show some things, like you could just leave some mystery and just not show some things.
It's okay not to show some things.
A lot of us drink milk, but you don't have to show us drinking milk,
But I get what they're going to. It's like, when Zack Snyder trying to do with Batman, they're trying to make him more like a broken man and just want to die and everything, their own story.
Yeah, they kind of gave him that. I don't know, because like I never saw his story kind of ending that tragically. Like, it was already tragic. How you gonna make it more tragic? It's horrible.
Like, I don't know. I get it. They really did not do Luke justice, but that's what I'm excited for. The new extended universe stuff.
Yeah, I just want Raven.
Like,
honestly, I don't care what else they do. Give me Raven and I'm happy. It'll be a happy day. So many muscles.
I'm so mesmerized by him coloring.
He's so muscular.
Yeah, you can see the face and shit.
Yeah, so skinny. He has so many muscles. And then he has the Thanos chin.
Wait, make the chin purple. Like, the rest of him is normal, but his chin is just purple.
He just ripped the chin right off of Thanos.
Give me your jaw!
I was thinking of Hulk body, so he was a green.
He was green.
But I got the Thanos chin, so I was thinking he was purple.
Oh man. He like literally ripped just the chin off of Thanos and the legs off of Hulk. Just put them on.
He's mad scientist Luigi. He's just like Frankensteining himself into. Or is Mario the mad scientist and he Frankensteined Luigi out of all the pieces?
No, man, that's the first one he absorbed. He's in there somewhere. Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
First one he went after. Him and what is the other one? The green horse thing.
Yoshi?
Yoshi, yeah, Yoshi. My bad, bro. I don't play Mario. He's a horse. You ride him, right? So I mean, he's a horse. He's a two-legged horse lizard.
All right, Mel. If you ever see a horse in the wild and it extends like a 4-foot-long tongue, you run. You promise me you're running.
Run towards it?
Not no.
Because at that point, I found a new scientific discovery. I feel like I'm gonna be rich at that point. Like, yeah, I found a horse that's
monster.
A monster horse with 2 legs. It's Mario adjacent.
The last thing he's like, "Mom," and then that's it. Like, all you see is darkness after that, dude.
Legs and eggs. Legs, eggs.
Like, are you alive in the egg until he throws it?
That's what I'm feeling. Like, he lays an egg and I come out. I'm like, this was an experience. So are there
I love watching him color.
Yeah, it's always relaxing watching somebody color. I get lost too. Ray, are there any projects or anything like that that you're working on right now? Anything that you're excited about?
Um, I working on my portfolio right now,
Mhm.
so kind of reworked on some few projects that had been canceled. So I was trying to work on that, and few fan arts are coming. I think for Star Wars and Marvel, DC, and everything. I was working a lot of stuff right now, but it's not finished.
Ah, okay. How many work?
You
How
can
many?
see few
Yeah.
pages here. That's
Oh, I see. Yeah.
work.
I was just gonna ask you how many of them do you work at a time, and I see now it's like a few. You do a few at the same time.
Is that how you prevent burnout? You like work on multiple different projects at the same time. So whenever you're like, I'm tired of drawing, I don't know, vision or something, you just go and do like, now I gotta work on
Yeah.
my.
Luigi is not playing games right now.
He looks like an RPG character, you know, that has like the mixed match like outfits. Like they're better in stats, but none of them like go together.
He's the one that's maxed out, like 99,
Really?
99, power level 99, stamina 99,
99. Mustache 99.
chin 99.
Shit.
Dude, I can't get over the chin. I'm sorry. Like, that's my favorite part.
It somehow made him a little more handsome. I don't know how. Just a little. Just like, I have no idea how that worked. Enthralled by this piece. I feel like if you're ever gonna do like a sticker set, you should put this in the sticker set. I'm guaranteed it will sell out.
The Luigi fans will mad at me.
But they'll probably still buy
Put the chin.
That's not his chin, man.
Like, it's not his chin, but I still want this. I want this. But it's not his chin.
I don't think like I'm pretty sure they wouldn't even try to be upset and be like, look, man, it's Loki, Spider, Hulk,
And
Thanos.
everybody loves Loki.
EG.
Yeah? Everybody loves
That's
Loki
true.
too. So, like, yeah, we could see it.
Oh, whose underwear is that?
It's just regular tidy whities.
It's just Captain Underpants, like.
Oh yeah, one color. Gotta go with red.
That's Captain American. Yeah. You wanted something, Captain America? Take the underwear and the belt. Oh yeah.
The underwear. Poor Cap, though.
So Ray, where do you see yourself maybe in like five or 10 years? Are you thinking you're gonna be working for a company or maybe working on your own company?
Hopefully I can work on company. I think so. I was working hard right now and draw every day.
Polio.
Do you have any pieces, like any original like costume design pieces on your Instagram?
Like original design or original characters.
Original design or original characters, whichever.
The reason artwork for mine was original design by me.
I love looking at your costume design like places and stuff. I love looking at like the way you make the costumes. You get the lighting right, and it actually feels like it's that like, you know how superheroes have that like fake leather? It's like plastic almost because it's like supposed to be bulletproof or whatever. You like really capture that essence. I can't stop looking at the clothes.
Thanks, man. I practice. It's not perfect, but I was trying to practice more on the make it look like realistic painting.
Yeah, the more practice,
man.
man, it works.
Yeah, and you fooled me and my wife. When Mel when Mel sent me like your Instagram, I was looking through it and I'm like, I don't get it. Why are we interviewing this guy? It's just a bunch of photos. like, is it like Photoshop? I don't get it. And then I zoomed in. I was like, oh man, never remember this paint. That's art. Oh my god.
And then Mr. Freeze, the one that you used, Jason Isaacs as the reference, that is my personal favorite. I like portraits and stuff like that. It's so good, so good. Both the colored one and the grayscale, those are so good. like the lighting and everything, amazing. That one in the recent one that you did of Dark Side, that thing is so imposing.
I was working on Dark Side from Snyder Cut Design right now.
Oh really? Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, does he look different in the Snyder Cut?
Oh.
Yeah.
He has different armor. His armor's kind of like the redesigned. I forgot his name because he was so pointless. Like his armor is like the other guy. His armor is similar to that. It's like that layered metal type situation.
He's so pointless.
Yeah,
they're Thanos, and you're just like.
No, the other guy. The other guy is like, he was so pointless to be in that movie. Like, it was better to have Darkseid. So I just don't like the Joss Whedon version. I don't. It was so bad.
Oh my god, you remade Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Oh my god, that's so cool. Lava Woman and Shark Man. That's fucking sick.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I wonder how close. When did you make this piece? You made this piece a few weeks ago. And then I think it's called We Are Heroes. Because they actually just released like the official designs for the Shark Boy and Lava Girl. They're like adults now and they have a kid or whatever that's part of the show. They made like a Netflix show about it.
Yeah, I've watched it.
Or a movie. Like this is like your prediction of it. I want to see how close you were.
I was trying to make a more, like a, what if the Shark Boy Lava Girl will look now? And so I make them more like CG costume realistic.
Yeah, I like how Lava Girl's costume is almost like organic, like it's her, like it's part of her, like the lava is coming out of her body. That's dope as hell. Like the lines and everything look like lava.
Yeah, that redesign is sick. Honestly, it's better than the one they actually did. Honestly, like the one they actually did, like Shark Boy looks like a Sentai Ranger, like a fucking like a Power Ranger, and in yours he looks like almost Batman-y. Like if I saw him like in a Nightwing cartoon, like or a Nightwing comic, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, this dude fits in perfectly. Yeah. Also, like that he's wet. Like you drew water on him. Like.
Imagine having the name Shark Boy and you never get in the water. You're always dry. What's your point? Like, why is your name Shark Boy? Because I bite people. Yeah, like, so you don't swim? No, I don't know how to swim.
I'm just perpetually wet. I'm just wet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right? I'm always extra dry. Yeah, I like the Kate Bishop too. Like Steinfeld.
Which one?
It's the fourth picture of Kate Bishop. It's so good.
Remind me who Kate Bishop is again.
It's like Hawkeye's apprentice.
Oh, I see it. Yes. Yeah. It's the one in the purple, right?
Yep. That's like it straight up looks like concept art, like Andy Park style, like concept art, like that kind of.
No, it's far from that.
But no, but honestly, like if you look at it, it's like you would say like if I would look through a concept art book and it's Marvel, I wouldn't like say, this is not. No, I would say, yeah, this all goes together. Like this book belongs in that book because it's that caliber of concept art. It really is. It works.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have like a real knack for like not only capturing the realism of clothes, but like the feeling of what the characters are supposed to do, or or portray like the aura that they have. Also, I like that you did the Rock as Black Adam too. Is it official? Is the Rock Black Adam?
Yeah. It's official, and he's excited. The Rock's super excited about it. He's hyped as hell.
Are they continuing Shazam like that one? Like, or is it like a completely different story, or is he going to be like added onto something else? Do you know?
It's part of it. It's just like a different chapter of a story.
So we're gonna have the funny Shazam, the one from the Shazam movie.
Yeah.
I'm hyped.
Black Adam's gonna whoop his butt.
Yeah, like it's good because The Rock can do like the very good, like he does like a funny bad guy. Like he's your bro, but then he'll kick your ass, you know? He's your homie though.
It feels like that movie's gonna be pretty serious. Like it's not gonna be games. It looks like he's really gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be dark.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be really dark and really deep.
It's gonna be weird because that Shazam movie was so funny.
Yeah, true.
It's gonna be such a stark contrast.
But that's the thing. That's the thing with DC. Like their movies don't match in tone at all. Like Marvel,
Really don't.
you can have a funny movie, but it still matches in tone. Like there's still that tone there. Like, dude, oh my God, look how buff he is. That's amazing. You're just killing the colors. That's amazing. I love him so much.
Oh, and he has all the stones too. Oh yeah, they're fucked.
Super OP.
Yeah. What's the canon DC universe right now? Like, or do they have like the Marvel thing where it's like Universe 5 or Universe 52 or whatever?
No, it's all reset because of Dark Knight's metal. So it's like Earth 0 or Earth 1. It is. Like there's multiple Prime universes now.
Oh, so this is like the Nintendo crossover Prime universe where
DC,
Luigi won.
Right now, DC's weird. Like DC's like, I don't know what they're doing. At the Dark Knight Metal, they just like they reset the universe and they're like, oh, we're no longer the Prime universe. There's actually one other Prime universe. Like what? Or Prime Earth. Like okay, cool. Do you? But Marvel is 616. Oh, it's 616.
Prime Universe 5. Or sorry, this is Marvel, right? My bad. I don't know why I keep saying DC. I'm so distracted by the Rock Black Adam. So this is 6-1. This is 615. The Marvel Nintendo universe. Where Luigi won.
615.5.
Yeah, 0.5.
So talking about Marvel and DC, I honestly I don't like this question, but I feel like asking it. I don't know why. But do you have a preference between Marvel and DC? Do you like? Is there like one or the other, or are you just like, you know, they're both awesome, so you just enjoy both?
I was a Marvel fan before, but right now I was trying to avoid that Marvel versus DC thing. But yeah, I'm enjoying both of them.
Yes, I completely agree with you. I'm like, that question is the worst question. Why can't you just love both? Just enjoy both.
Yeah.
No. We have to divide ourselves as humans into sects.
Just like
it's human nature.
Just like Star Wars. Like there's people who like Star Wars, and there's people who like, you know, Star Trek. And then there's people who they like them both. Why can't you just like them both? Like, I like both of them. It's fine.
Because we like to argue and complain, Mel. Come on, Doug. You have to give us something to argue and complain about. I like DC too, but I'm more of a Marvel person.
As far as
I do like both though.
Or comics.
Or just in general. Like I like, because for me, what it feels like, it's like DC. It's like you're looking at these gods. They're like above men. Like yeah, they make mistakes, but they're still like super. Like, you know, they're too clean. Like
Supermen?
Yeah, like yeah. Ooh. Like they're gods basically. Where like in Marvel, it's just like a dude who got like bit by a spider and he's like, all right, crap, now I have to do stuff. Or like a guy and like his family gets killed by the mob and he's just like, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna kill the mob now. That's Punisher. Like it's just like people.
Yeah. And then there's Iron Man.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, he's also people too.
He's like, I'm rich. I'm rich. That's why I could do it, because I'm rich.
Rich and super genius. Come on. He made our first Iron Man suit in like a cave using like a shoe, duct tape, and like 3 pieces of metal. And he's just like, here.
And a paper clip. He used a paper clip.
Yeah, and he MacGyvered the suit out of like 3 car batteries and like like 2 sheets of metal, like 2 lockers of metal.
Just carried the car batteries and just hit people with it. That's exactly what he did.
Well, like, does DC have like an equivalent to the Hulk? Like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type?
Grundy, but he's not as strong. He's not as strong as Hulk, but he's the equivalent of. That's what they call the equivalent of Hulk. Grundy. Solomon Grundy. Born on a Monday.
Was it on Tuesday?
I don't know. His story is.
He does a whole week.
His story is too complicated just to bother. Like, dude, just like stick to one thing. Like, I smash. Like Hulk is simple, smash. Grundy's like, I have to tell you a whole story. I was born on a month. No, man. Are we gonna fight or not? Are we gonna fight? I don't want to.
No, not. I'm almost done. And then on Thursday, I went to go get groceries. Right.
Friday I had
Fried
McDonald's. On Saturday I had chicken nuggets.
You're like, no. And then there was next Monday. You're like, ah.
Like, just kill me now. Just kill me. I don't care. I don't even want to be a superhero anymore. Just kill me. Dude, it's so detailed. Like, this is amazing.
Ultra realistic Luigi, Loki, Thanos, Spider, America.
Hulk legs that will just squeeze the life out of you.
Long name.
I'm gonna find it, dude. I'm gonna do it. You ever played Injustice?
No. The game I play, just Fortnite.
Hell yeah, let's go. Fortnite. Taking over the world.
Isn't Fortnite like basically like, oh wait, no, Fortnite is like the one where you have like Predator and you have Black Panther. You have basically everybody in existence.
Yeah,
Everybody's in there.
It's basically this drawing, but in a video game, bro. Like, it's just everyone's there.
Dude, can you imagine this in Fortnite? I would love to see this. Then I would start playing games. If I see this, I would jump in. I'm like, yeah, I'm joining this. I'm finally becoming a gamer. like I'm picking this guy. Ultimate Luigi. Luigi God mode.
Ultimate Luigi. Luigi Prime.
Luigi Prime. He went out, first killed all the Luigis, then absorbed all the superheroes.
Look at this cat. Look at this. What is that cat? His
Travis.
thighs.
Ropes.
His
Oh,
thighs.
Dude, your the cape is like, that's the drapery. That's amazing. That is amazing. I struggle so much with stuff like this. So much. He's made it look so easy. But it's practice. It's all about practice.
It really does make it. I have no idea how you do that. I just see you like wiggling, and then all of a sudden I'm looking at real cloth.
It's all strategic, man. This is beautiful. This is both beautiful and terrifying at the same time.
That is the story of Luigi Prime.
It's a beautiful story and terrifying. It's so dope.
Imagine if this is the one who saved Grogu.
Oh my god.
Not Skywalker.
It's an X-Wing.
Dude, so many fans would be so confused, like, what just happened? Star Wars took a twist. It took a real twist.
He's gonna take him to the new Nintendo theme park in Japan. Like, they have to find our way there, and it's just advertisement.
Oh yeah, they're building the Nintendo park.
Dude, that thing's. Have you seen it? Have you seen the video of it?
Yeah, I've seen.
It looks exactly like the video game. It's insane the amount of optical illusions in that place.
You guys gonna go there?
Oh, absolutely. After COVID's done, I was first in line. I think we're banned from Japan right now as Americans.
As we should be. We should be banned from a lot of places, honestly.
Yeah, as we should be, honestly.
No American should go anywhere. We just screw stuff up.
That's my favorite. That was my favorite part of watching the like Nintendo thing of like them revealing the park, because you know I live in Florida, so I'm right next to like Universal down here, and they're showing off all these things and all these things you can touch, and I'm like, nah, that shit would break day one if it was down here. You cannot. He's like, yeah, here's this coin you could spin. I'm like, that thing's stolen immediately. It's gone.
This is epically good.
Yo, look at his hair. His hair is so.
It's better
so
than Loki's.
shiny and delicious.
It's
Look
better
at
than
that.
Loki's, yo. Like Loki's jealous. Loki's somewhere in the corner just jealous. He also stole my hair. He's bald.
He's like
sitting
bald.
He's bald sitting in the corner like, he stole my helmet and my hair. They were one piece.
I don't know how he knew that they were connected, but he knew.
Why does Loki sound like Luigi?
Because everything's Luigi now.
Maybe he did that too. He basically transformed everybody into Luigi. Everybody's Luigi now. All the people he absorbed are Luigi's.
Ew, can you imagine? What does a lady Luigi look like? Ooh.
I didn't want to go there, but yeah, no.
You said everybody. We're in 2021. This is a quality time. What's a woman Luigi?
Almost happened.
We just don't want to go there.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, it almost happened when he was
Dude, that cape is so good. All right. That's his chin and his cape are my favorite things.
Like how if you squint, it looks like he has like a little goatee beard.
See, and this is the thing. Like, you're self-taught, so a lot of this is repetition, a lot of hard work. It wasn't like it's literally hard work that you put in to learn all these techniques. It's dope, man. Really dope.
Thanks, man.
Can we take a second to appreciate the L on the crown?
Yeah.
Can we take a second?
That's a little detail right there, yo. Dope, man. Have you thought about doing? Are you also aiming at doing concept art for games?
Yeah, I will try to learn doing concept art for games, because I know it's different on how it works on movie and games are different with on how they make the concept art for the visual characters and everything. I was trying to learn that.
Yeah, I love him so much, dude.
Just trying to figure out the backgrounds.
Ray, when are you releasing the Luigi Prime comic book, man? Now that you have the character. When is Luigi Prime coming to a big screen, man?
Luigi Prime destroys the world.
Luigi Prime versus the Marvel Universe.
Directed by Zack Snyder.
He defected. He's in Marvel territory now.
He's like,
no, by the Russo brothers. Sorry.
The Russo brothers? That'll be good. That'll be a good story. Zack Snyder will be like, they wouldn't let me join them, so I guess I'll just destroy them with Luigi.
Luigi Prime.
He's like, it's a family movie. It's definitely a family movie. Yeah, there's some murder in it. There's a lot of blood. A lot of heroes will get destroyed, but it's a family movie.
Family movie.
I think, hell yeah, it's gonna be the future.
Dude, I know exactly where you're going with this. This is awesome. Yes. I can hear the music. This is so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, you should send that as a concept to Disney and see if they'll buy the Universal Nintendo theme park and make this monstrosity happen.
You send it to Nintendo, they'll straight sue you. Like, what did you do to Luigi?
What did you do? Cease and desist now. He's becoming too powerful.
He's an innocent boy. What did you do to him? Like, not so innocent now when he killed everybody.
They are not dead. They are within Luigi. We are all Luigi now.
We are Luigi. We are Venom. We are Luigi.
Yeah, we are. Dude, I hope the second Venom movie is gonna be better.
First one was okay. It wasn't bad. Oh man, there we go.
Yeah, I don't want okay.
It wasn't bad. It was okay. It was mediocre.
I want good. Please.
One good.
Yes.
I didn't want to burn.
It doesn't have to be great.
I didn't want to burn Sony down, so I mean that's positive. Yeah, I agree. We need an epic Venom, Carnage, Spider-Man movie. That would be, yeah. We deserve that.
Sony, just give the mouse Spider-Man and shit. Just give it to them. Whatever.
I mean, they can
Normally,
share.
No, because if they share, Sony will be like putting their fingers in it and making it worse. I'm like, nah, just let the mouse take care of it. Leave them alone.
How's, like, all right. So in my, because I'm from the Caribbean, and like being an artist is not really looked at like, like a good profession. Like if you're an artist, it's like you're just being lazy. You really don't want to have a real job. Or is it like that over there too? Is it like they look at artists and they're like, yeah, that's not really a job. You're not really doing anything.
Yeah, in here it was bad actually. I think a lot of Asian people who trying to be artists or anyone kind of struggle in here because like our parents want us to be like you got a good job. I think like doctors or architect or like a businessman and everything.
Yeah.
But now I think they didn't see the opportunity that if you want to be an artist, you can be success too. Or, I mean, if you really love something that you do, you're going to, you can make money from that too and be success.
Yeah, thank God for that. It's starting to happen now that it's so easy with the internet to like connect with people. Like you can make money off this stuff now, really. Like, a lot easier. Yeah. It's still not easy, but a lot easier than it used to be. You don't have to just get stuck at some like dead end, like no happiness job that you don't really want. You can just do what you love.
Yeah, even now, even when you're dancing, like doing some stupid dancing, you can buy a house right now. It's crazy, right?
Do a stupid dance, it goes viral, a couple billion people see it. You do another stupid dance, a couple million more, boom, house.
Boom.
Then you get advertisers and all that, people sponsoring you, and suddenly Nike's knocking on your door and like, yeah, dance with these shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
They're paying you.
These are basketball shoes. I don't really dance in the shoes. And you're like, okay.
Dude, I don't know brands. I don't know shoe brands. I thought Nike because they're sneakers. I don't know. What am I gonna say? Gucci? Does Gucci make freaking shoes? I don't know. I know Nike does.
Gucci does make shoes.
Do they? I don't know. I don't care about Gucci. I like Nike. But I mean, for real, like, yeah, it's like suddenly you got sponsors. You got people like, like paying for you to do what you're doing, what you love, and they're paying you for it. Like and you're making good money, and that's good now. But like, you're also like, I think a lot of parents are old school. Like there may be younger ones, but some have that still have that mentality where if you're not, like you said, like a doctor or a lawyer or architect, like they think it's not a good job. You're not being quote unquote successful. Like that's not really what success is supposed to be. Success is supposed to be what makes you happy, that you're satisfied with what you're doing.
Yeah, like I was, this is the kind of profession I more focused on right now, but I keep struggling because they kept telling me that. But from now I was thinking that it's okay. I think they were the best version of themselves from their generation, the thing like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you just go with the flow, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Do what you love. Just do it regardless of whatever anybody else tells you.
Everyone's a doctor, Who's going to be the patient?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? Everyone's a businessman. Who are you selling to?
It's like, yeah, I know your tricks. I'm a businessman too. You can't sell it to me.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of world is that?
Nice try,
Let me draw.
buddy.
Shush. Nice try, buddy. I am also a businessman.
You can't businessman me. I'm a businessman.
What if that becomes a utopia society? That'd be so funny. Like everyone's trying to cheat each other, but everyone knows the trick, so no one gets cheated. So by complete accident, we live in like a perfect society.
It sounds like society will crumble at that point. Like it'll
Oh,
go
yeah,
into chaos.
probably.
Like who do I sell to? Who do I sell to? Who do I sell to? I can't sell to anybody.
Please buy my product. Not only if you buy my product for product, we'll trade.
It'll just go insane. And then Luigi takes over.
Yeah, that's when he strikes.
Luigi just takes
His
over.
first-
Perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
As all
things are perfectly balanced.
Yes, exactly.
What was happening? I was focused on art. I heard a snap, and now I'm a businessman. I don't know.
Yeah, half of the population are doctor.
Yeah, right.
The other half are businessmen.
Oh, that's hilarious. Somebody got our story.
How do they know about Luigi Prime? We get black bagged and like kidnap us.
The mouse will do it. The mouse will kidnap people. That's snipers.
Oh, I'm gonna need you to tell me, boys. Who told you about Luigi Prime?
It's a very good impression of it.
Thanks.
And that's the point we get murdered by the mouse.
Yeah,
So that impression's too good. We need you with us now. Programming.
I'm gonna get kidnapped right now. I'm gonna get black bagged. All you're gonna hear is like, open up.
FBI, open.
I'm like, oh shucks, there, fellas, please leave me alone.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
That pizza.
Whoa, look at that! It's
It's so
beautiful.
Amazing, yo. Like seriously. You went above and beyond what we were expecting, honestly. Like,
Thanks, man.
we were expecting just a sketch because it's like, but dude, you masterpieced it. You masterpieced it for real. This is crazy good.
What do you want to call him? I'm still stuck with Luigi Prime, but what do you want to call him?
Yeah, Luigi Prime will be good because
Luigi Prime.
you go with it's gonna be a long name.
Loki, Spider Loki, Thanos, Hulk,
Captain.
Captain.
EG.
You know what? Just call me Luigi Prime. It's fine.
Luigi Prime. Cool name.
Last question, and the question that we ask all guest artists. If you had any advice for an up-inspiring artist, what would it be?
Oh shit. Wait, let me think. Just doing what you love, what you're passionate about, and if you really want to, if this is the part, if this is the part you love, and you have to work hard for it, and just keep practicing, keep learning, and never give up, even if become artist is hard. Drawing, maybe when you draw and the result wasn't like your expectation, just go back to it and try to finish it and keep learning. I don't know what to say anymore.
No, that was good. That was really
That's perfect,
good.
man. And honestly, it falls in line with what our other guests have said, which is don't give up, because it does get hard. Like art is not. A lot of people think that are not in art that art is just so easy. We're just sketching around. There's a lot of pressure, and the more so when you're working towards something. So your advice is very valid and very strong. It definitely is. Definitely good advice.
Thanks.
Remember, young artists, If everyone's a doctor, who's the patient? Be an artist. Go be an artist. Go.
If there's businessmen and there's more businessmen, who the hell are you gonna
Here
sell
we go
to? So Ray, just give us your Instagram one more time so we can plug it in for you.
You can find my work at Instagram at AWEDOPE.ARTS, and yeah, I think that's it.
Right on. Thank you so much, Ray. We appreciate it. It's been a pleasure. We learned a lot. I feel like we learned a lot, and not just about art, but also about your culture as well. And it's a good perspective to see how art evolves in other places. So we were very grateful for you to be, and I know it's early for you, so very grateful that you're with us.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
Of course.
I just want to say thank you so much for Mel and Andrew for inviting me here. This is my very, very first podcast, and talking to other people who are outside my Indonesia kind of hard. But yeah, it was really fun, and I appreciate it so much for you guys to make a podcast about artists. So yeah, thank you.
No, thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we appreciate it.
And we absolutely we do it for you guys, for us, honest, because I'm an artist as well. But we do it for our culture because the name of the podcast is The Savage World of Artists, and it's very significant because our world could be very savage. It's not easy. It's not an easy world, and to have people look into it and see what we go through, that we share a lot of similar things. We struggle with sometimes insecurities, and we struggle with inspiration and families and things like that. We all connect together. No matter where we are artists, we are all connected. So we appreciate you very much, and we're I'm grateful for your words.
If you made it to the end of the video, you are a savage, and we appreciate you very much. We are grateful to all the new subscribers. Make sure to also follow our guest artists on their journey. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you like and subscribe. We hope you join us next episode.